Uh, Hidetaki Anno? Is that his name? Itsuno. That's his name.
Hideaki Itsuno. Yeah.
Itsuno walks on stage, promises this will be the best DMC game you'll ever play, and I'm like, no, you're not allowed to say that because now it's either gonna be truth or you're gonna shit yourself, and we're all gonna laugh. And he fucking smashes it out of the park, and it's like, oh, you know.
Yeah. And now he's making Dragon's Dogma 2, which we did not receive any information about.
Please, because I would love more
Please.
Dragon's Dogma. I actually want to do a Bitter Dark challenge on stream, which would be really fun.
I need to play the original Dragon's Dogma.
It is a fucking fun game. A fun game in which you can throw a goblin off a cliff over and over.
I would love to throw goblins off a cliff, but maybe I can throw some Draugr off a cliff right here in God of War.
Hey, welcome to
Yeah,
God of...
we're live.
Welcome to God of Plap Plap.
Hi, everybody.
Geoff Keighley, you are worthy of my attention.
Alright, I'm actually going to take this. I should have done it when we were talking. I'm going to go get some milk, actually.
Wrench this
Jeff
micro
Kaplan,
USB.
give me the strength to defeat my enemies.
Geoff Kaplan.
Isn't that his name? Or
Geoff Keighley?
I don't remember, dude.
Geoff Kaplan is someone else.
Jeff announcer guy. What's his name? I don't know things.
Jeff Bezos, I have come for you.
What? Question: if you're a nerd, you're smart. If you're a geek, you're dumb, right? Or is it the reverse?
If you're a geek, you're smart. If you're a nerd, you're dumb.
Okay, I'm a nerd because I like nerdy things, but holy shit, am I just smooth brain?
About what?
Everything.
No.
Like I'm trying to remember what we did in D&D last week because I'm trying to recap.
We had a fucking vision quest. Oh my god, wait.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Hang on. Oh shit.
Yeah, we fought a shark.
There we go. Okay, I guess my micro USB cable is not working over there. I guess that
Pizza Tower got robbed. Oh yeah, there was no mention of Pizza Tower at all.
Pizza Tower was nominated for best indie game.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
It
best
didn't win.
Best up and coming indie game. Yeah, it didn't win. What did win? I forget.
I don't remember. I didn't watch. Can't remember. Alright, I'm in the mood for God of War. I've now removed my pants.
God of War. Boy. They
Oh,
showed off a trailer for our DLC.
Did Hi-Fi Rush win anything?
It won best sound design.
Fucking better have. Jesus Christ, it deserved that.
Oh, Cocoon. Yeah, Cocoon won best debut indie game.
Oh, Cocoon?
Let's see if I remember how to play this game.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
I taught you nothing, boy.
I'm a
just
little
helped us a
surprised
lot.
Cocoon won.
She
but
lied.
Cocoon's a very good game.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Hey, Thero.
Only the last
Do you want to
living
be a
giant
Atreus
in
or would you want to be
Midgard.
Head?
Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent?
I can be the
Do you
head.
know how to talk to him?
Oh, you want to be
Indeed.
Head.
He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient
Doesn't-
even than
doesn't
these
matter.
mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except,
Oh,
of
it's
course,
just like the journey.
for me.
Who do?
There's three of them.
That's
there's three
true.
of us.
You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
I'm also tweeting about Monster Hunter.
I immediately messaged Monty about it. Because I knew that she was going to love
I messaged Stacy about the fucking Wukong gang, which looks really cool.
yeah.
Wukong gang.
Apparently, though,
Game, sorry.
Oh!
that studio has some pretty iffy stuff that we've learned about them.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What?
Yeah. Apparently they've got. Apparently they've the developers have like sort of cultivated kind of a sexist work environment, and they've tweeted and retweeted some sexist things. Which I'm hearing. I'm hearing this secondhand, so
Okay.
take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research. I'm excited. I'm as excited as anybody about Monkey Game. I fucking love Monkey Game.
I will play more.
Tracks. It is Japan. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of
I
Japanese...
think the developer's Chinese, though, right?
I don't know.
I think if this dev are thinking about it, they might be Chinese, but at the same time,
Like
yeah,
every
counterpoint
like
that Ace
like-
Caesar. A lot of Japanese game workplaces are being actively a lot better than they used to be about that.
still sexist culture. Yeah.
I mean, so technically
Yeah.
is America.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm weighing my outrage with how much I think I'll enjoy the game.
Also, if we're gonna argue about culture, you gotta say it's the people. You gotta say the people rather than the culture, because the people aren't always gonna be like that.
Oh, of course, of course.
No.
Oh, fuck! I forgot. There's like 3 pairs of socks under my desk.
Blizzard is turning around.
No,
Blizzard
doubt that.
seems like it's turning around,
No.
but I'm
Absolutely not.
let me finish. I'm putting an asterisk there. It seems like Blizzard is showing off some cool stuff, but it's gonna take like a decade of pristine PR before I'd even consider giving them like $1.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
I absolutely considering.
I
how-
straight up don't buy it.
Yeah,
Consider-
I don't buy it either. The what I mean by it seems like, because the World Soul stuff looks kind of cool, but, and this is the big asterisk, they're gonna charge you $90 for you get in 3 days early to the expansion.
Mhm.
So
Also, I have to always remember people is something they still use diversity chart to make sure people diversity chart for sales, not to actually just add characters that are good characters.
Bupasa, I need Microsoft to just gut all the shitty employees out of Blizzard and just put in
Kill
Someone
Bobby Kotick in
What's
Minecraft.
it for a spin in your face?
No.
I mean,
Baldur.
he's going to be gone.
Nothing harms him.
I mean, he's no longer head of
Baldur
the
is
company.
blessed with
He's going to be
invulnerability
gone,
all threats,
January
physical or
1st.
magical.
Boasting of a god.
Like gone from
Everyone
Blizzard.
has a weakness.
Not him,
He's
I'm
gonna be gone
afraid.
from Blizzard
Baldur
Activision.
is blessed with invulnerability to all threats.
I'm pretty
physical
sure
or
he's
magical.
completely
just said that,
removed
didn't
from Activision Blizzard as a whole.
What
January
is the
1st.
source of this power?
I believe so. I think,
Well,
at
as I
this point,
recall,
he's just
involved,
has the title until the end of this year.
Cell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life.
Yeah, but
Just
that's also
need a
called
moment to
murder for
finish
Puss and
waking
Monkey.
up.
And as much terrible as people
Hope he's
can
not
be, I don't
broken.
condone murder unless they're literal war criminals. So,
I did say in Minecraft.
yeah, in Minecraft you could do it over and over because people respond.
Listen,
How do we
I don't want
speak
Bobby
this
Kotick to die,
There's a horn on a platform.
but it would
at
look
the middle
really
point of the bridge.
he'd look really great in a train wreck.
Finally! That horn!
In a train wreck.
I don't know. I was trying to think what's like an over the top death.
We just started Gravely Sweets. Also, you can't blame Bobby
Almost
Kotick
forgot.
solely for
Bro,
Modern Warfare 3.
this is our new friend
That's the
Amir.
whole development
We've
team,
met.
not just him.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
why didn't you say so?
I feel like with Blizzard, you can't, there's not just
know
one
why.
person to
Why?
blame. There's
No.
More
it's so many
You
people.
know what? Sorry I brought it up.
Bobby Kotick is responsible for a lot of bullshit, but
But he's not down to the individual choices that made Modern Warfare 3 terrible. Because that is still a development team.
Fuck Bobby Kotick. All my homies hate Bobby Kotick.
Oh, I hate Bobby Kotick as much
He's-
as this guy. I wish I could give him a Glaswegian special, but
What now?
a Glaswegian teeth special.
Another time.
You put his teeth on the stone pavement, and then you press down on his head until teeth no more.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
In Roblox. There we go. All right.
In Fortnite. They are adding a lot of modes. Fortnite Glaswegian Teeth Special mode. Now available. I'm never.
You're gonna
working
need
for
to show
Blizzard.
me actual evidence for that, Papusa Monkey. No, I would never work for Blizzard.
I'm never.
If someone
working
held me at gunpoint and said, "You lose your kneecaps or you work for Blizzard," I'd say, "Okay, I don't need it."
I think we all just got disqualified.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Suck on this.
Oh, Kratos is going to fellatio the funny horn. Oh, no, never mind. Head, do the horn for me.
Big warm.
Did he have a seagull resting in his mouth?
He was picking his teeth like those birds do.
Why is he doing that?
Rah,
That
fuck this
statue made in
statue
honor
of
of
Thor.
And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess we can.
I'm very
see
excited
it
to learn
was
about
missing
Thor in the
thought
next
of
game.
Lumps of solid stone.
Oh, dude.
Gullet.
Dude.
You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Kratos is like single-minded in this
Right, wish
adventure.
me luck. You envy me.
The fuck you said?
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you?
If you start farting, you might be able to.
Makuna huntun kun. Ahoi ekono tunno funora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efnium Fogua. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making
Big.
sure we're headed in the right direction.
Him actually
closely
being this
now.
close really shows you how
We need two
gargantuan
things to get us into the land of the giants.
I would be shitting
First, we need to
bricks.
learn the travel route.
I know, you're afraid of snakes.
Second,
I'm
we need to
afraid
carve
of
that
two
rune
things.
into the special gateway.
Snakes
That one of the
and
people
really
first
big
met you?
things.
Correct.
so
Jormungandr
he's
is
checking off all
both
your
of
boxes.
those.
To
Yeah.
no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate.
So Connor, we're gonna go
Luckily,
into the
I'm
Florida
limited.
Everglades and like wrangle like reticulated pythons, right?
He's kind of mad for a
Oh,
moment.
baby. sorry.
No!
You thought I said
I'm never stepping foot in Florida.
never spoken
I like how Florida is
To be
the
fair,
problem there,
I don't
not
have
the,
a
Wait,
the
fucking death sentence.
The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and
To be completely fair,
Yeah.
stepping into Florida is a line for a lot of people.
I can see
Yeah,
new places to
yeah.
explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
The power snake will drag you down and drown you in his flesh.
There's never a good reason to go to Florida. Yeah, that's true.
Man, every time I see a seagull, I'm always like, man, I want to do a rewatch of Feeding Steven. Feeding Steven is my favorite video on the internet.
Feeding Steven? Oh, the seagull.
Pharaoh,
Yes.
I was about to say, you showed it to me.
My brain is not braining.
I have an urge to rewatch the video about Snowflame, the cocaine-powered superhero.
Oh my god. Snowflame, the cocaine-powered superhero. He's a villain,
I want to
though.
get a... No, I said hero, but I'm on that, like, baby aspirin shit, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
I want that image of him fucking, like,
So when we get to the
exploding
boat,
in a rainbow
can
color
either
with his
look for
eyes
that
glowing
special tunnel
tattooed
now,
on my ass.
Or
Like,
go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Snowflame, fucking legendary. Die,
Yeah.
Steven!
He was in a Harley Quinn. He was in a Catwoman comic book, and I think he was in the Harley Quinn show, but I don't actually remember.
Hey there, little guy.
Say, Atreus, I found our snack.
Atreus, I found you a friend.
Fish is just like, well, this is my life now.
A friend just told me about Dog Welder. Right.
The fuck is dog welder?
The Dog Welder. It's the man who welds dogs.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues
okay.
of the oarsmen. Then thread past
Yeah.
between them.
That doesn't seem very nice to do.
Oh, it's not. Welding
Oh, he
dogs
welds
to people
dogs
is
up.
rarely
Oh, okay.
nice. Neither for the people or the dog.
You never did tell me why Freya's
To be fair, my knowledge of Marvel villains is much greater
Well, she
than
blames
DC
me
villains,
in large
especially
measure
Bit
for her
villains.
present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war.
No,
between
cowboy, that's
Aesir
called the
and Vanir.
family ruiner.
Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather
Star
senseless
Wars.
waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
I'm gonna send the picture of Snowflame in voice
Precisely.
chat, just so there.
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people.
There you go, Sarah.
A selfless act of love.
What do you got?
Truly, she deserves better than she got.
What the
But of course,
fuck
there's
is
more
this?
to that story.
I want that image tattooed on my body.
Yggdrasil's Dew of Strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your strength permanently increases by 2. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sipping that World Tree goo.
So the dew from the World Tree is blue, but the sap is red?
Well, dew is just water.
Water. Water, water, water.
I'm going to water my balls.
Atreus, I need you to zap that thing. Thank you.
This shit.
What?
Their relationship would be so much better if Kratos just said thank you sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Kratos is still trying to know what it's like to act like a person.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's a big boy.
Whoa. Well, time to remember. Time to remember how to do the combat.
I forgot.
Oh, caught.
Oh boy.
Here, Connor, just take a bump. We'll turn you into Snowflame. You'll be unstoppable.
Oh my god.
No.
Almost ready.
Did you knock that guy off?
Oh,
Father, no! At the ready.
Oh, Jesus.
okay. So the purple guys just can't touch me.
Yeah, they can't brush up against you with any part of their.
I should
body.
not let the purple dice touch me at all. Don't you
it's
want
cocaine,
me,
Ace.
baby? Don't you want me? Oh.
Oh, whoa, whoa, oh my god!
I'm not ready.
What? Are you kidding? I dodged though. Brother, get up, brother.
But actually, it would sound like, get it, brother.
I've eaten a fudge pop fresh out of the freezer.
What?
We're reading chat. I like your little kick dance here. Oh my god.
Does anybody in chat know, like, for some reason with Google Docs, it's not giving me corrections, like, you know, those squiggly lines,
Oh, it does that sometimes.
and I would really like that.
See how they're purple with the skull and crossbones? I think that means they're funny pirates. I do agree with that, Ace, but Grammarly is also expensive, and as someone who can no longer afford it, it's like,
Yeah, Grammarly. Yeah. Also, Grammarly, doesn't it use AI?
I mean, any service like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Google's own
Yeah.
thing uses AI, which
I-
has been like any service has been using that. AI
I
for
don't
that
think
for
I'm
like
doing
months.
this.
I think you need to come back to this a little later.
Damn.
It's okay. They're a higher level than you.
This is the one
Also, the
thing that
difference
I
between-
can't stand about, like, RPG elements. It's just, their stats will be so high they just one-shot you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's the messy nature of combining an RPG with an open world like this.
Boy, look at our wealth.
Ulfric. You were taken from this realm too early.
You who walks among the living.
that is me.
My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace. Yet her remains lie in
My
pieces.
beloved
I
Gulvig.
beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
That's not the grossest thing I've done, boy.
How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
There's always a catch to these sort of deals. I smell your grief, boy. It smells like piss.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Right behind you.
What? Oh, hello?
Not yet.
Oh hey, is that a gorilla? Your boat's being a pro right now. Stop the monkey. Listen, Rock Galactic, if I see you pour a flagon of leaf lovers, I'm legally allowed to carpet bomb you to the next level.
I can't yet.
Because I use my explosive charges exclusively for Grievous Scouts.
Get that the fuck away from me or I'll demolish you.
Everything okay back there?
Another funny help. I'm also leaning away from my microphone, so that's
My
fine.
fair Gulf,
That was tough.
this realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Christ Lake Spirit, we get
Did you
it.
hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out while
Look if
we...
you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I'm too busy stomping crystals, boy. Hip hip hooray, it's crystal stomping day.
He really liked his wife. Well, yeah.
I mean, most people do.
This chisel we see.
Yeah,
What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually.
I think that's
Just
force
the story
progression.
for you. There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant giant.
busy plapping
Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son, but young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too
I am
much
too
fear in
busy
him,
clapping
or the
these
son
crystals.
too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs
No,
spiraled
Kratos,
out of
you're not
control,
supposed to
and
plap the
overall
crystals,
stonemason
no!
Here I go.
Struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night.
got a
Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in
am
his
Crystal
emotional
Cock,
state,
the god
soon
of
found
war.
himself wandering
Is this
Midgard,
what
lost
sounding
and
is,
alone.
boy?
Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to
You
meet
did it,
alone
father!
that
You
night,
invented sounding!
far from home.
Oh no!
I did
And
it!
what happened next?
Your mother
You'll
did this
see.
to me, boy. Oh, wait a minute. Dad, no.
No, I did not. Your mother taught this to me.
It's the only way I could get off anymore, boy!
She used those rare earth metal balls.
It made me go like.
We just went like 7 layers deep into meme culture. I don't think we can leave.
I want to thank everybody in chat for being here.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get home and see my favorite streamer, Distortion Devil.
can't believe-
What's he talking about tonight with his friends?
I can't believe Mickey Mouse watches
Whoa,
your
whoa.
stream, Connor.
Aye.
There's an audiobook
Thamur
version
fell
of
first
the
charming
game?
place famed for worshipping the
Yes.
fire god.
What?
Though
Yeah.
I always took credit for planning that one.
Of this game?
It's the sweaty
Yeah,
pullback
I haven't
is
listened to
still
it yet, but apparently it's okay.
Oh!
Does it just like cover the events of the game? Do they get
Nah, more
they get the actors in? Huh? What?
I don't know. I
That's that. Oh,
Mimir's
VA.
voice actors reads it.
I see. Does he do all the voices, or do they get all the other voices?
That would be
Please.
insane.
I would love to hear Mimir go, and then Kratos went, "I'm a grumpy bastard."
Just him?
Just him? I'm super curious. I love that, honestly. Please,
I'm gonna
more
actually- I
books
have my
about
phone right here.
games.
I'm gonna look up Audible. I'm gonna look it up on Audible right now.
I'm all for more ways to consume a story. And if
Yeah.
like there's like an audiobook of this game, fuck yeah.
Boy, we are heading to couponbug.com.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Boy, I'm getting the Audible sponsorship, boy.
Oh,
I'm ready.
yeah, there it is.
Werewolf?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's a whole ass werewolf.
Yep, here it is. The God of War official novelization of the game, narrated by Alistair Duncan. There it is.
Jesus Christ, that werewolf fucking hits hard. Oh, there's two of them!
Okay, hang on. Shut the fuck up, Dragosonic. Same VA as Senator Armstrong.
Wait, isn't that Chris Sabat?
I don't think he's.
Punch the shit out of that fucking werewolf. Die, furry.
No, it is. Senator Armstrong is in fact voiced by Mimir.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes.
Oh yes,
now
Kratos'
have-
fursuit, the perfect enemy.
Yes. Boy, I went to a furry convention.
There are some things even the ancient Greeks did not touch. Furries are one of them. You will stay
That
away
is
from
Egypt's shit.
We put the only furry in our mythos in a giant labyrinth, boy.
Looks promising.
And I killed him.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Did Kratos beat the Minotaur?
Kratos killed many Minotaurs.
Okay.
Da-da. Da-da. Da-da.
I
My source is that I made it the fuck up, brother.
love that that's been a
My sources are made it the fuck up.
Oh, there's a chest back.
What's your source on this, bro? Trust me.
Bro, trust me.
Bro, just trust me.
Just trust me, lad.
Trust me, lad.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Turn it the other way.
I know!
Oh, okay.
God.
Okay, there we go.
Stop backseating you!
Gaius, you forget. Connor is 100%
I'm
Himalayan.
him!
I'm him.
I am him Kardashian.
Him Kardashian. All right.
Kaido Carp, thank you for the follow, dude.
Ooh. Carp.
He's a true brother. Am I
Congrats.
really getting through?
Congrats on finally being defeated.
What happened to the survivors?
That is a One Piece reference.
Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath.
I need
froze.
to get back on One Piece.
You really
What
ought
is Mimir
to.
called Kratos'
Yeah.
brother? Term of endearment.
Favorite non-animated Christmas movie?
Mimir is actually Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. Odin's a piece of shit.
Let me tell you something, brother. The only way you're going to defeat Thor is if you use a sounding rod on him.
But he would enjoy that.
Does
Think
does Die Hard count?
yeah.
Yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and anybody who says it isn't is stupid.
Yeah.
They're fake and wrong. They're
Trying to
fake,
think.
wrong, and maybe gay.
Favorite non-animated Christmas
Yeah.
movie?
Because if
The stop motion.
is it-
if we included animated, it would be Nightmare Before Christmas for me.
is it-
That's my question.
Is it cheating to say Elf?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Christmas.
I like Elf. Elf is fun.
Elf is funny.
Yeah, but it's like the non-animated Christmas movie. Ooh.
I am actually.
You could technically do the Jim Carrey Grinch movie.
That is.
Okay, that's a strong contender.
That's a strong. There's a
Yeah.
line in that movie that makes me laugh every time, and it's when he tries to call the taxi and they flee from him. He goes, "It's 'cause I'm green, isn't it?"
Jury duty, blackmail, chain
On
letter.
the tip of that chisel.
Oh my
That's what
god,
we need.
this man is huge.
Yeah, you were going through his fingers before.
Yeah.
I was?
Yeah, that ring
When?
was
When I-
around a finger. That ring you were turning?
Oh.
Yeah.
These are the giants.
Dude, this thing kind of dwarfs how big the Titans were.
Well,
Jingle All the Way is special in the fact that I like it, but I also need to be drunk to watch it.
Loser, behind you!
Does that make sense? Well, though, that's just a werewolf.
brother, how furry are you, brother?
It's a toss-up between Die Hard and the Jim Carrey Grinch movie.
Yeah.
That's really hard for me.
I also have, like, as shitty as the actor can be, I also have a favorite song.
Has Connor not played God of War? Yeah, actually, this is his first playthrough, so
Yeah.
no spoilers.
No spoiler.
I have the sword. I'll bop anybody. I'll fucking do it.
I will personally come to your house and submit you to Kratos.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Oh god. Leave that werewolf in twain.
It's been werewolf. I think I still have a soft spot for the original Santa Claus movie.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that comes down?
But
Wait!
with
The Home Alone movies.
Home Alone.
Oh, those are really good.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck the rest.
Yeah, god. Okay, it's a toss-up between. I'm trying to think. Which do I like more, Home Alone or Home Alone 2?
Tough fight.
Home Alone original for sure, but Home Alone 2 will forever have my favorite scene, and that's Marv being skeletonized. Being fucking skeletonized by electricity.
I'm
Letting out
sorry.
that scream.
I love that bit where like they're yelling at him and he's at the top of like the roof and
drops a brick.
drops a brick, and then he looks at his friend on the ground like, what? Do you think he's got another brick? And just
throws a second brick and it hits him in the head.
A second brick.
And then it's like, okay,
Classic
surely he has no more
comedy.
bricks. And then you see the third
yeah.
brick.
You know what? Yeah, my favorite non-cartoon Christmas movie, Home Alone 2. 100%. It's also got the Pigeon Lady, which I really like the Pigeon Lady a lot. I loved her as a kid.
Just a little Neil thing.
Come back.
Yeah, she was just a cute. I love that it's a fucking gauntlet for him to get through the door, and then the second he does, he falls into the fucking pit down into the basement.
Face down in the basement, grabs the handle of the fucking basement door, and just fucking gets skeletonized.
Well, I think a bunch of like paint cans fall on him, so he
Yeah.
tries to like turn on the sink to clean himself up, but
Can you read it?
fucking Macaulay Culkin, fucking I forget the
Yes.
kid's name in the
was
movie, but
believed
Macaulay
God calmed the
Culkin
winds
just like
and seas.
sets up a fucking car battery to the sink or something.
And just fucking electrocutes him so hard he turns into a skeleton. Lets out the best shrieks of pain.
Kevin, his name's Kevin. That's right.
He looks like a Kevin.
Hey, Hardin Road.
It was the gasoline in the toilet. That's right.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
That was a movie.
Oh yeah,
they
Tim
made-
Curry was in the fucking movie.
Tim Curry was the
wasn't
fucking
He?
Oh my god.
He was the maitre d',
the angriest maitre d' of the hotel.
Donald
God,
Trump was
what a-
also
what a-
in that movie.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
It had everything.
I mean, this is
Fascists.
before. I mean, he literally walked by in the background. They were in his tower.
Well, no, he like points. He points like
Hello,
he tells
it's
Kevin
me.
like
Oh,
down
yeah.
the hall.
Kevin, you piece of shit. I swear to God.
Also, apparently, that Keep the Change movie, like that's not a real movie. They
It's
just
made
like
specifically for.
yeah, that was
Home
made
Alone.
specifically for Home Alone.
Kevin Conroy or whatever your name is.
Yeah, he gave directions to Kevin, but it was such like a minor bit.
I swear to God, I will kill you. Don't you ever come to
swear
my
to God.
hotel again.
I'm gonna make Kevin McAllister pay for it.
Kevin McAllister, I will. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Please don't. Please don't. You're going too deep in the sauce, Connor.
Fuck God, I fucking love the first movie too. The first movie where he superheats the doorknob and the guy fucking burns his hand on the doorknob. Then he finally gets the door open and there's the fucking flamethrower there. The other guy goes through the window and steps on those ornaments. God.
Yeah, fucking steps on a nail.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
Also, the spider goes on the other guy. He just fucking wails on his friend with a pipe wrench to try and kill the spider.
Tard stairs. Oh my God.
The tarts.
Also, like, no joke, like, Home Alone 1, like, has really good set design. Like, the color of the house is, like, Christmas. Like, greens and reds and stuff. Like, the set design for Home Alone is actually really well done.
Aha!
Aha! You want a big brain, Connor?
God. The blowtorch with the guy's head is just
Classic.
fuck. Yeah. What's that actor's name?
Joe Pesci.
Joe
Pesci?
Pesci, yes.
Yeah. Good shit.
He's like one of the staple mafia movie actors.
Yeah,
He's
and
also
I
in
love
My
the fact
Cousin
that
Vinny.
I learned about him through Home Alone, and
Not hearing him say fuck a single time in Home Alone was very jarring.
But
Yeah.
I think my favorite movie he's ever been in is My Cousin Vinny. Like,
I haven't seen.
that movie is amazing. You have to. He was in Goodfellas. He was, because My Cousin Vinny is about him trying to public defend his nephew down in like a southern state, and it's very true. It's like lawyers swear by it all the time because they're like, this is actually quite accurate to how we do lawyering.
Get legal in on it.
Yeah, well, Legal Eagle loves that movie.
Didn't Macaulay? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin got a star on like the Hollywood Walk of Fame or whatever.
He did.
Yeah.
He
What
was
do I
also
think
best
of
friends with Michael
barbarians in 5e? What is my favorite race and subclass for barbarian?
Ooh.
Well, I've only played one. Actually, that's a lie. I played two. I have played a human wild magic barbarian,
Yeah.
and I have played a air genasi. What's it called? Storm Herald? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Air Genasi, Storm Herald, and a human wild magic barbarian. I feel like it's hard to get barbarian out of its niche.
Mm-hmm.
Barbarian is a combat class, and that's basically all you do. In some ways, I think it's even more limiting than the fighter.
I can agree with that.
Well,
Yeah.
because the fighter, while being really good at martial combat, can also do other things, whereas the barbarian doesn't really get that many skills it can do stuff with.
I would really love to see
This looks interesting.
barbarian get some flavorful class specific abilities. I think it's the is it the Berserker Barbarian? No, it's an alternate rule where you can use your strength instead of your charisma for intimidation checks.
Yeah.
I feel like Barbarian is pretty limited, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But there
I can agree with
are
that.
some options, however, that
Like,
are interesting
I'm-
for Barbarian. I would love something that goes off of how instinctual everything is for a barbarian. Like, there's the danger sense, sure, but I would love for something like along the lines of like a feral instinct, to where you can tell if somebody's lying to you. Just
the entire this conversation is tipping me into is if we had like a Gennady Tarkovsky primal state barbarian. You know what I mean? It's all about instinct and like feeling.
Yeah, I would honestly love if barbarian got a lot of stuff the druid got.
Yeah. Because I like to think about like, okay, like a barbarian's range is so supernaturally like above like a normal like rage that a normal person can feel. Like, I would love like some sort of crazy class features fueled by a powerful emotion, like rage or something like that.
Oh, that's when we truly have laughter.
And so I think that's where I think like barbarian would like really shine if they tried to like pull on other emotions. Maybe
there was I had planned a long time ago a barbarian subclass that used a lot of the barbarians' instincts in its subclass. It was going to be like an almost an astrology sort of subclass for a barbarian. Basically their whole thing was that they let fate guide them, and they just moved on instinct for whatever they did. It was like the path of the stars, the path of the fates, and basically what their whole shtick was is that they gave in to everything they felt, and they would do. They would get bonuses when they rage if they went with the flow, essentially. Like there would be a table they rolled on, sort of like the Wild Magic Barbarian, but they would gain bonuses if they did a certain thing on their turn. Like if you forewent attacking an enemy, if you didn't attack an enemy during your previous turn, then the next turn you can reckless attack without getting advantage on yourself. Was one of the benefits.
It's interesting because barbarian is stuck in its niche so hard that, well, it's really good at its niche. It's also like for the barbarian I played recently was I made her a shark, actually. She was a shark shifter, Storm Herald barbarian.
That's cool.
And the only reason she raged was that when her friends were in danger, because I described her personality as like lifeguard mom.
Oh.
So like, otherwise she was just she like took care of her party, and she was very worried about them. And then one of them got in danger. She would enter rage and leap across the battlefield and start slam jamming shit to the dirt.
Yeah,
you know.
It takes a really skilled role player to make a barbarian interesting. Unfortunately.
Well, it's like, well, that was because it was like one of the party members I was with was like, "I haven't raged yet." I'm like, "Well, no one's in danger yet." Right? And then they're like, "What?" I'm like, Maeve will only rage if one of you is in true danger.
How are we getting down there?
Because that's how she works.
Kratos is 6'4".
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Damn. Yeah.
No offense,
so,
but I don't even think Thor with
trying to
Mjolnir
think
in hand could
how
get
many
through that much
barbarians I
ice.
played.
Then
I played
Thor is a
Spec
fool.
in
That
the
should be
Dragon
entertaining.
Isle multi-shot.
Boy,
Right. And what else did I do? What other barbarians have I played? I'm trying to think. But I usually try to think of like, again, like what like emotion or what causes a barbarian to like rage, and that can kind of be the sort of like, okay, the RP stuff can kind of come from there. Like, what makes your character so fucking mad that their rage gives them that buff?
Well, that was the entire reason why I made rage.
I had an idea for a Storm Herald Barbarian of Ice.
Okay.
Basically, the way he got his abilities was, his story was that he was, his barbarian tribe essentially was seated outside of a portal to the Frostfell. And a rite of passage in his tribe was to stick your hands into the portal for a minute. And so he got basically permanent frostbite on his hands.
Okay.
It doesn't heal, and it hurts as like fuck. So whenever he uses his ice powers, it really starts to hurt, and that pain makes him angry.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I never got to play that character, but...
The other barbarian I wanted to play for a while was a halfling barbarian. It was a halfling. I forgot what animal barbarian. What it's called? Where you have animal aspects.
Oh, Path of the Beast.
Path of the Beast, and he was a rat. And
Angry rat.
He was in a little. Well, he's not angry. He's actually terrified. Like he's scared of everything.
Oh, so he's like a cornered animal.
Yeah. So when he rages, it's because now he has no choice. Right?
Okay.
You've cornered him, and his name was literally King, last name Rat. He's a baby raised in the sewers by rats, right?
Last name King, first name Rat.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What? Excuse me, King.
Yes, that is my name. If you win.
I also had a... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's a monkey.
Monkey. What? He fucking threw a guy at him!
I'm so sad it took that long for this guy to actually trigger and do that. There's another barbarian. I forget.
There are two of them!
Oh god, yeah, there's two monkeys.
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Big Bees has a new barbarian subclass like Path of the Giant that's all about throwing. Which is neat, but again, it's very combat focused. Well, it's about throwing, and then it's also like the Rune Knight Fighter, where you also get big as well.
My entire thought process on using that would make some sort of sports star.
Oh my god.
And it's like, he's like, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. And then when he starts losing is when he rages. Go barbarian.
And so I found what works for me is like just finding that thing that makes your barbarian rage.
Yeah. That's genuinely the only way I've been able to make characters that...
Because I've seen somebody that like literally they had a barbarian that was a librarian. And like their character just looked like this educated like librarian, but they just had this rage inside that like again if like their friends were being hurt or their family was threatened, that rage would come out. So they had this quiet nerd character that like, okay, the robe comes off and they're just jacked underneath.
Ready to go now.
That reminds, there's another, I forget what her name was, but I had a barbarian, and I forget what path she was. It was a path that made me really interested in trying this. But she was a combat medic, right? So, and before she was a combat medic, she was a doctor. So She actually has the doctor's oath that she can't. So instead, like, she uses a blunt weapon and she just does non-lethal. And then, like, countries you're from was juicing their people up on gases. So her rage is more of like a combat trance, where she sort of forgets that she's not supposed to kill people. I forget what path it kills me, because she was quite interesting. And the reason she would rage is just like, oh, I'm surrounded, so like, she just sort of, like, you ask Monty about pumpkin scissors, it's kind of the idea of like, what the main character in that would do, where it's just an instinct to turn a switch to something.
Yeah.
Someone asked earlier as well what your favorite race and class is.
Race, lizard folk for hopefully obvious reasons. It's honestly tied with lizard folk and warforged. Oh, I'll let the cutscene go.
Catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here.
I do not want to keep the doctor away. I want to fight him.
It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand
that
what
was
it's
cool.
seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It
Yeah,
doesn't seem to work on
yeah,
dragons.
dwarf magic is really cool
Your
in this
brother
game.
wants to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me?
Was there meat on his breath?
Damn, Kratos, that was unnecessary.
Jesus, dude.
You let him touch this again.
You let him touch this again.
Come on, then.
You know, you'd think for someone who blacksmiths all day, he'd be a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
So
You know
that's
why
how Brock
Kratos
jumped
didn't
right
actually
after
catch the
Warhammer.
apple, right?
Oh my
Step
god.
between realms.
I'm assuming that's a Greek thing.
I need complete silence for this.
Yeah, why didn't Kratos catch the apple?
There you
Oh, it might be something to do with Discordia and her apples.
What? Tiny fella floats in? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's grapes. Ease your voice, chat.
The chat demon.
if
Pay
you
him
catch a
channel
thrown
points.
apple, if you catch a thrown apple in Greece, you're married.
Ah.
And Kratos is very much divorced right now.
Kratos is also like, I'm not marrying this fucking dwarf.
I am not marrying this dwarf, though I could see myself topping him.
Let's get started.
Also, to answer the question about the class and race thing, for race, it's currently a tie between Kobold and Shifter. And class,
Hablas
I somehow
español,
end up
señor
always having
Roboto.
Warlock in a lot of things. But it's not my favorite, and it's hard to choose.
My favorite class is Druid. I love Druid.
Good health.
I love the flavor of Druid. I like what Druid does. I love Druid.
It's hard. It's a hard choice.
Probably
It's
my
gotta be-
least. There you go.
It's gotta be a Warlock or Cleric, I think.
My least favorite class is Wizard, which I'm actually playing a Wizard right now to try
that's true.
to fall in love with the class. So,
No.
in fact, it is precisely the reason why I'm playing Wizard, because it is my least favorite. So, I want to see what Wizard's all about.
Who cast
Smoldering
funny spells?
Ember.
That real cool looking armor. Atreus. This armor looks like it's made out of a giant's ass.
Fallen Ash.
I
Smoldering
do like
Brimstone
Paladins
Battle.
too.
I'm
Paladins
currently
are
playing
sick
Paladin.
because
Yeah.
Skarn's really cool. Yeah.
The last paladin I played name was
there
Gil,
more? Let me
and
think.
he was a glory paladin mixed with a divine soul sorcerer. So I chose all of the holy magic.
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
Oh, but the funny trade-off is that he wasn't actually that good at like melee combat. So when something got close to him, all he could do was sort of hold on until someone got near him to help.
Poor Fafnir.
Because
There's a fine line
his
between
story is that he
sufficient
was
bravery.
he's
doesn't
born
involve
from a noble
standing around
family,
here.
but at the point he was born into the noble family, he got all the magic, but he had none of the and he got some of the martial training, but none of the combat experience. So he's basically just he's basically just a snotty child with a lot of power who doesn't actually know how to protect himself.
I can't actually teleport here. I don't think.
No, I think you have. I think you might be able to reach it now that the lake is lowered again, though. I thought you were going to throw the axe down his nostril cavity.
It's all
Gets
snotty, boy.
The giant wakes up.
Oh fuck!
Boy, Farmer really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
What's wrong with braiding your beard with jewelry, huh?
Yeah. If my
That's
beard
a-
was long enough, I'd have beads in this shit.
If I could grow one, I would. Me jealous out here for all the people who can do dwarf core but me.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I have a very luxurious beard, I will say.
Yeah. Connor, I have beard envy. I should just let it just go. I should just let this thing just keep growing and growing.
Hell yeah,
Fuck it.
man! Just let it go.
I say we let it die. Let it die, let it die.
Let it shrivel up and down.
My beard definitely grows uneven, so I like trim it and then like I just trim it all.
Have you made
and
it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
I need to just ignore it.
Well, shucks, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm a fucking fool, is what I am.
Uh-oh.
Let it die, let it die.
What? Oh, come on, that had to fit.
I heard funny switch noise.
Shut up!
Quiet, dwarf.
Quiet, dwarf. You do not know my
We
pain.
heading into that building?
Yes.
I will top you.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break
What?
glass and
Boy,
get to the
look at
chisel
this
tip?
broken texture.
Yeah, that texture sure is broken.
It makes me angry.
Boy, we'll blame Bobby Kotick for this.
Bobby Kotick. I will cut his head
he
off with an
dies in
axe.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft. What? Guts Berserk.
Yo! Guts Berserk is here.
Whoa! Good. What a fucking Chad! Holy
Guys,
shit! You just encountered the fucking min-maxing fighter.
Yeah. The two-handed greatsword fighter with the grass crest shield from Dark Souls in his back. That guy's felt.
So polite of him to wait while he killed that other guy.
No, he's an honor warrior, you know? He seemed to also be waiting while you were collecting the This guy's definitely a Dark Souls.
Fucking.
I'm pissed!
I'm using Huh?
Oh no.
I didn't know he was going to go that far.
His sword looked like it had like a jet stream coming off it.
My god, he's Jetstream Sam.
Oh my god, I think I'm in Military Rising. So. The boy combos. Nice dodge. The Borg missile.
You see this guy? His stun meter is not going up. His ass is not thinking.
This is what it's like to have AC 25.
Yeah, this is.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no.
I had the wrong button. I meant to shield.
That's okay.
Damn.
It's alright. Third time's the charm.
Mm-hmm. Time to fucking smoke that good shit.
Smoking that random yellow warrior pack.
Well, I'm smoking.
I'm on that Nordic warrior
Zaza.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
2 hours later, Kratos in the floor be like,
I have been to the library of Gehenna. What?
I'm wanted
Oh,
in
that
53
tracking
states for
is
philosophizing.
Wow,
fuck, dude.
that
That was some Dark Souls 2 auto tracking overhead.
That was some bullshit.
All right, this is the one, chat.
All right, this is.
I've had it.
Those.
I'm just gonna win this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just do it.
Yeah. You see, the other times were practice. Now this is the first try.
It's not first try until I say first try. Just hit him harder. Don't make me pull a Goku.
Give us your armor.
Could I have your armor, Mrs. Kratos?
Nice shot.
Nice.
Oh, you complimented boy. Look at that. That dude is just going full goblin mode in the corner.
Well, come on.
Now he's turtling. Oh, just fuck him up, Connor.
What do we do with that?
There you go.
See? What I tell you, I just win.
First try.
First try. Good job, Connor.
Nice first try.
I can't believe you beat that guy on your first try.
Yeah, I
can't
know,
believe
right?
it. Nice job.
You knew this place before?
I came here on the
When I tell you I'm just gonna win, I just win.
Peace between Asgard
Yeah.
and Vanaheim.
Yeah.
That war.
Does anybody want to play tortilla chip?
What I didn't know was Thor
Do
had
I?
already gone on a killing spree of giants.
I need salsa or bean dip. I'm sorry, or guacamole.
At all.
I just ran out of beat dip. I'm so sad.
Tragedy.
Oh
They
god.
took no side in
I
that
do have salsa,
madness. But
Like
Odin's
I love
paranoia
tortilla
was
chips, but if you eat them by
Thor's lust for
themselves, your like mouth gets dry with like the salt and stuff, and it's just a lot.
I love
Yeah.
plain chips. Plain chips is goody.
Oh yeah, now
I'm
we
going to
introduced
pee.
you all to both ketchup and all dressed chips, didn't we?
Yes, that is true.
We also introduced Bosco and Zan to those. Yeah, this needs salsa. Actually, as one of the most cursed commercials I've ever seen recently, there
Sure.
is of like this kid had his grandma over, and he didn't have any milk, but they had Oreos. So she's aggressively dipping her Oreos in this cup of water, and then flicking the excess water at him. And I'm just like, this is fucking cursed.
Hmm. Sounds
This is like-
mean.
And the message of the commercial is just like, remember the milk, bozo. And I'm like, oh, okay.
What?
It was cursed. Also, at work today, we had the staff luncheon. So I had to pay $15, but I got like loads of like bread and meat and vegetables and dessert. But I had to eat it in half an hour. I clearly told my coworkers, I'm like, all right, now warning, they only give us half an hour, so y'all are in the splash zone. I like the splash zone. I'm like, yes, the splash zone. Because I'm going to be eaten like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to be eaten like Kratos in the bathhouse. There's a part of this game I can't wait for Connor to get to, and I'm not going to say any spoilers.
Also, forgive me if you can hear typing. I am typing
You're
up a recap of things.
Oh, you're writing porn. I get it.
No, unfortunately not. I don't write porn. I draw porn.
No, I'm the one who writes porn.
Good man.
I write the porn. You draw the porn, and together we can make a good industry.
Oh God.
Get it right. Jeez, I know, right? Sorry, Zen. I still want to watch that Lisa the Painful H. Bomber guy video.
You've seen the fucking the latest one, right?
The 4-hour mega call out where he just walked up, fucking dropped the mic on half of YouTube and walked away. The saga where he ends James Somerton's life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even know who Somerton was.
I didn't either. And that's the thing that was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I have 2 Audible credits. I'm going to buy the God of War audiobook and I'm going to listen to it. Oh my god. God of War 2 is also a book.
God of War.
I am the God of War. Hey, ha, hello, hey. Hey, go, better be. I genuinely believe these two God of War games is possibly the best way the series could have gone. I think they are fantastic, and they do Kratos as a character so much justice. Yeah, fuck that guy. I agree with you, Zen. Ah, fuck. I must piss.
Welcome to the James Somerton Slander Podcast.
Yeah, that's what we're doing out here. We're slandering James Somerton.
James Somerton. He encapsulates the phrase, "You're gay because you love men. I'm gay because I hate women."
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
Absolutely, Darth Revan. Ragnarok, with 0 spoilers, Ragnarok is absolutely worth playing.
Yeah, Ragnarok is so good.
If you loved this game, Ragnarok is worth playing.
Yeah. Ragnarok is like improves upon this game in pretty much every aspect.
I think Ragnarok also does the whole RPG stuff better than this game does too.
Like, this game is good, but Ragnarok's just better.
Ragnarok is an overall improvement.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to counterbalance all the beer I drank tonight with grease.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got popcorn, and I got a crab rangoon.
Yo, crab rangoon! Fuck yeah, dude! I love me a crab rangoon.
Yummy.
Never had crab rangoon, but it sounds like I need to.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Well, without spoilers, because I think even Connor can see up to this point the direction they're trying to take Kratos' character, right?
What now?
Connor.
I feel Well, it was sort of a question to you, Connor. You can kind of see what they're trying to do with Kratos' character in this game so far, right?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, wait, it's coming back at me! So it's like, I feel like this game is one of the best examples of a character, like, because there's character assassination and there's character redemption, and I think this game shows a character redemption arc done well.
Like, again, not revealing stuff, but they don't erase the things Kratos did in the previous game.
Nope.
This isn't a retcon. Which
this feels sort of like Kratos being like, "Hey, I've got a new family. I've got a second shot at the thing that I wanted for so long.
Yeah,
the thing that I fucked up.
Yeah. The thing that I'm no longer blinded by rage to like do anymore.
And my wife is dead again. And so Kratos, I feel like, underestimates his son a lot because of the things he's seen, and he feels as though the gods will always be out to get them. And his wife is dead, and now he feels like, oh, it's happening all over again. And so he's sort of in fight or flight mode where he's being overprotective, and the only way that Kratos knows how to show that he cares is by getting angry.
Yeah.
It's the only emotion he's ever really known how to do. Properly.
He's not equipped to be a great father, but he's trying.
He really wants to be a...
Yes.
It's like those moments in the beginning of the game where it's like him and Atreus are standing beside each other, and he reaches for Atreus and then stops himself, and you're just like, you can see it. He loves his son. He does not know how to handle his feelings, though.
He does not know. He doesn't know what the fuck
he doesn't know how to express himself in ways that aren't anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it goes to the point where it's like the only way he knows how to get past grief is like training. So it's like, we must continue your training. It's just like, oh, okay. So his kid is sad because his mom died. So what's he do? He takes him on a hunt because it's like, well, we're going to train. You're going to learn how to shoot your bow.
Yeah.
Because you have to harness your feelings.
He doesn't realize the harm that he's doing to Atreus either.
That's the only thing.
Because he's like, oh, you're experiencing grief? Let's go fight a bunch of guys. So the next time that you feel sad, you can just get angry.
Yeah.
Edward Bosco, thank you for the radio.
Hey, Bosco.
34.
Like, oh, we're burning your mom in this pyre of ash and fire. We're going hunting.
Yeah.
Right now. We like that was done intentionally because Kratos doesn't want to think about.
Yeah, it's also Kratos too.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to think about his wife's death as much as Atreus doesn't. So.
Yeah.
Planet is not.
But the thing is, that's not how you. That's not a healthy way to grieve.
And then before
there's a time for distractions, but there's also a time for like, hey, this is happening.
Yeah.
Mom just died. We need to fucking talk about this. And if you don't make time to talk and air out your shit, and you just keep distracting yourself, it's just gonna keep boiling up inside him.
Yeah,
Part of the problem
and
is
and you
Kratos
gotta
never had
see
known
that
how to do that.
That's the environment that Kratos grew up in, and he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
know anything else.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to blame him for any of this.
Yeah, I'm saying this all like every time I'm pointing out Kratos' flaws. He is so characterized well here. The characterization and writing for him is so good.
Yeah,
so good.
Because
so many times,
if you grow up and you experience one thing, and you are shown and told that this is how things are,
it's hard to get out of that.
You don't know that you're doing wrong.
Yeah,
it's also when you grow up
Why are
with
we going up
something.
and what we need is all the way down there?
Speaking from both a learned environment
Chisel
and a
tips
trauma
under thick layers
perspective,
of
it's
ice.
very
Nothing
hard
will
for
work.
someone to get out of their cycles.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot.
Because it's learned
So that's not an
behavior. So
option.
Kratos,
Correct.
and
I
also
just leave
part
smashed
of
in the ice.
Kratos's.
We need something ridiculously heavy to. Oh, I get it now.
Good.
part of Kratos' what?
I was just letting them talk.
Oh,
It's a part of Kratos' thing too is him and Atreus, even after finishing their hunting, were thrown into all this craziness because then the field goes down, the stranger shows up. They don't have time to do anything else. They just have to fucking go. So it's like,
yeah,
it's just extending the period of look how fucking high up you are now.
They could have
Cut it free,
maybe
write it
had
down, and figure out what
a
comes
genuine
next after.
opportunity to
So your
connect
plan
with each
involves a whole
other
bunch of luck then.
in their grief.
You are welcome to
But
suggest a
fucking
different one.
Balder had to come up.
Yeah, Balder came out swinging, and it was
Balder
like,
came out swinging, and Kratos is like, "Okay, it's happening again. We need to get the fuck out of here."
yeah, Kratos is like, yeah, God walked to our doorstep because he didn't know who the god was at the time. He's like, that's a fucking god.
yeah.
I have to get my fucking son out of here.
Connor, will you play God of War Ragnarok? Unfortunately, it's not on PC right now.
I will play it when it comes out on PC.
It is. They did say it was the last Norse God of War game, but it is like
Ragnarok?
holy fuck. Yeah, the last Norse God of War game, but they stipulated the last Norse one.
I don't know where the fuck they could go from here.
They could go anywhere.
I mean, obviously, like, there's, like, Egyptian, what more story is there to tell? Especially
Kratos
after
versus Jesus.
Ragnarok, no spoilers.
Kratos went down to Georgia. He had a glint in his smile.
What now?
Hold tight.
They hinted at India in like a post or something.
That would be cool.
That would
I'd be
pretty
down
cool.
for. I'd be down for seeing like an Indian representation of this. That'd be sick.
This plan seems ill-advised.
They want to do Egyptian god back to the original games. That'd be cool too.
Kratos versus Vishnu.
Oh, God.
Sick.
That didn't work. It only fell little ways.
You know what? I would be absolutely. It'll never happen, but I think it would be very interesting. Huge time skip. Kratos
Like-
is in America in
Oh.
the 1800s.
Oh, my God.
Or no, maybe even earlier than that. Maybe the
You want Kratos to fight, like, Teddy Roosevelt or something?
fuck yeah, absolutely.
Fucking up against the Roosevelt's Rough Riders. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Turns out Teddy's a cryptid. He's a fucking Sasquatch, and he kicks Kratos' ass.
I'm here
Kratos
for
square
it.
up against Mesoamerica. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Fucking Aztec gods
Yeah.
and goddesses. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, Kratos versus Quetzalcoatl?
Puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fuck me, dude.
I still am holding up for a hope of like Kratos versus Quallen. That'd be so sick.
Oh,
Kratos versus the British.
Kratos
Boy.
versus the British.
Boy, I can't stop farting.
Boy, we have to throw this tea into the harbor. Boy.
Boy, we have to dig this trench, boy.
Oh my god.
Man, that machine gun nest, boy.
Oh no, the floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we
Dad,
get to
what
it?
is that gas?
It is mustard
Fire.
gas, boy. Breathe
Pee
deep.
on your face. You must pee on your own face to avoid it. Dad,
But we're gods. Do we really have to? Yes.
yes.
Atreus. Yeah, Dad. I lie.
Aw, you dick! It's the first time he hears his dad laugh.
I am a card.
My Greek sense of humor.
What?
Dad, what's your favorite movie? My Big
Hello?
Fat Greek Wedding.
Oh, I'll be right
Hello.
back.
Oh.
My mom got Taco Bell. I'll be right back.
Oh shit!
I want Taco Bell.
I had Taco Bell a couple nights ago.
I might have Taco Bell tomorrow night.
I had cheesy gordita crunch.
What does it say?
When time itself.
I really like their
is
crunch wraps.
The forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Boy,
Yeah.
things are turning.
Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Kratos versus Lady
Why start
Liberty.
with
The fucking
winter?
Statue of Liberty gets up to kick Kratos' ass.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Winter, autumn. Spring, summer.
There.
Vetter. House. Var. Suma.
Oh, nice.
No, that wasn't right.
Wait, what?
You did it. No. Oh.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Kratos and Paul Bunyan fight to form the Grand Canyon.
Kratos versus Paul Bunyan would legitimately be a fucking freak show fight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hello? Alright, clearly I'm messing something up here.
I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this room.
I
Winter.
forget this puzzle.
It's winter, autumn, summer, spring, right?
Yeah, but there's no spring on the last dial.
So is this not the symbol for... It has to be, right?
I
Because
think,
it's like a
I
falling
think that's the
leaf.
symbol for autumn, because it's a falling leaf.
Yeah.
The sun is summer, but I think you have 2 winters up.
Yeah, but the fucking... Yeah, we'll go. Hang on. Winter.
There.
Vetter. House. Var. Vetter. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Oh, winter. Spring. Summer. Autumn. There we go.
Boy,
Veteran.
There we go.
Huzzah!
House.
Also, I got my Baja Blast.
It didn't work,
Oh man,
but I know that's the order of the
Okay.
song Mom said.
I could butt chug some Baja Blast right now.
Oh yeah, come on over. We'll butt chug some blast together.
Hell yeah, brother! Well, we're writing our next best pornographic fanfic.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fucking it's gonna be Sans and Toriel fan fiction.
Skeleton sounding. Let's go.
Yeah, Toriel and her massive mommy milkers.
write it.
I don't want to see your house anywhere there.
No.
There we go.
Please come visit.
Atreus, that
I'll
word.
cook burgers on my griddle. It'll be fun.
Can I come visit? I want to
Try it.
Mortar. What is up with this room? Jesus.
Well done, lad.
The boy just gets annihilated.
Write it again.
Thor.
Nice job.
The energy's lifting the platform.
Atreus evaporates.
Keep writing.
Thor. Thor.
Okay, but if you pull out some Baja Blast,
How is this
bitch,
possible?
I'm leaving.
I guess temporal magic.
Can you
Dangerous stuff
butt
that
chug
Ivan Neogoras
soda?
used to play around with. The ability
I
to
would
freeze
imagine
time.
so, but
I-
for what
Favorite of
reason?
Njord
I
himself,
guess you
in
could
fact.
butt chug any liquid, but
Why
For
did
what
they stop?
reason?
yeah.
Turns out
The reason
stopping
people
time
do it with
keeps the
alcohol
sun
is
and
to
moon
have-
from
is-
streaking across
You
the
get drunk
sky.
quicker, right?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best.
You want
to
the
leave
high
time
fructose
alone.
corn syrup to enter your body quicker, so like
can't get to the
you can
ball.
get diabetes quicker or something?
Not right now, bro. Diabetes boxing.
Oh god. You gotta get that corn syrup in your body as quick as possible.
I want to feel my blood coagulate quicker than I can breathe.
Haven't people got alcohol poisoning, like butt chugging beer and stuff?
Oh, definitely.
Gotta feed
The
the
butt chugging beer
microplastics.
is awful.
I like men because you like men because you like gay. I like men
The
because
energy's
I hate women.
lifting. That whip.
Take it easy, James Somerton.
Amen.
Yes, it bypasses the liver. Oh
Really bad for
Bypasses liver, goes straight into your bloodstream.
shit. That's why suppositories are effective.
you. Yeah, because your liver doesn't have a chance to. It's also why suppositories are usually considered like the last after. Like, yeah, you need this in your body right now.
Note to self: homebrew a rule in my game that if you butt chug a health potion, it's at maximum capacity. You don't need to roll dice; it's the max amount of hit points.
Yeah, but you need to admit to your party that someone needs to help you butt chug the potion.
you need somebody to help you.
You need to actively admit to your party someone needs to help you butt chug this greater health potion.
Oh god. God. It was infuriating. In one of the campaigns back in college, our DM did a ruling that if you healed too much health too quickly, you would die. Because they wanted to nerf magic. Especially healing magic. Yeah, it was bullshit. It takes 3 turns and your party drowns you on the spot. Wasn't that a 3.5 rule?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
And if it wasn't a book somewhere, send me a fucking book.
Yeah, my buddy just like he likes nerfing magic, or at least having magic like have more cost than like a spell slot, which was annoying.
You've been poisoned. Bend over. Pops the cork out.
You don't want to
Name is Ben.
And my name is Richard Pounder, but my friends call me Dick. Feel free to call me Dick Pounder.
My name is Bait. My name is Bait Master, as my friends call me Master.
Not again.
How do you get Dick from Richard? I don't know. I don't know the history of that.
Almost directly quoting the AVGS. You can get Bill from William. Makes sense, you know.
My dad's name is Richard. No one ever called him Dick.
You can get Jim from James. You know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do you get Dick from Richard? You can't just call him Dick.
But like, if I knew somebody named Richard, I'd be like, "Hey, Rich or Richie." Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't call him Dick.
Yeah.
Unless he's being a dick, I'd be alright, listen to fucker.
The energy's building. It's halfway active. Got more targets.
In Pathfinder, there's an artifact that's basically a planar energy round. If you align it with the positive energy plane, aka the healing plane, the explosion can overheal you as temp HP. And if you get 200% HP, you explode violently.
Yeah, I know that thing. But you
That's
see,
funny.
the difference with that thing is that's the item that stipulates, yeah, if you get 200% of your normal HP overheal, you die due to like positive energy.
We're almost to the top.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the like positive energy, negative energy, chaotic energy, lawful energy that like Pathfinder has.
Pathfinder does its own thing.
Yeah. I just remember Connor doing like chaos damage to the kobolds and it did nothing.
Yeah.
Father, the ball dropped away.
Then a monkey jumps on the platform. Here comes the gorilla.
Jump!
Here comes the gorilla. Boy, was that a gorilla?
You did well.
I promised that if I
boy.
was still at the
Just
same
having a little
school
fun,
next
you
year,
big
I would dress
chump.
up as Snowflame next year for Halloween.
Snowflame?
Yeah, the villain I sent.
Ah.
Dress up as Snowflame, the cocaine-powered supervillain.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
He literally is fueled by cocaine.
Trust me.
Yep. When he boofs off some cocaine,
Dig in and
does a
push
line.
with everything.
One of his literal powers is pain immunity.
Yeah. I don't know how I'd homebrew it, but I don't like alignment as like a mechanic, so if and when I transition to Pathfinder 2e, I'm gonna have
We
to
jump.
Really?
kind of mess around with alignment.
The thing about alignment is I feel like alignment, if you choose to use it, is more of just it's more of a guideline than a hard
I have you.
And,
Oh, they're axing it in the remaster? Thank fuck!
And the other part about alignment is it's the reason some players like it is that it stops the murder hobo-iness of some players because it's like, well, I'm playing lawful good, and it's like, yeah, and that doesn't mean you just walk around murdering anyone you want.
Good.
But at the same time, some people are like, it's necessary for spiritual classes. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, your god's rules are how you play your class. Right? Like, if you're playing, like, under the god of, like, good and law, you're not just gonna walk up to a hobo and hit him with your hammer, because your god will be like, no.
That's not cool. That's not cool, Jimmy.
That's not cool, Jim, the fucking law paladin. Give me your powers until you learn a lesson. And it was like, and it's just like that's how you do it. Alignment, like alignment is more of a thing that people mistook as rules rather than like a guideline of how the character should.
It's definitely like a springboard. For like I'd say it's like good to know like where your character stands, but also like confining like your entire sense of morals to like 9 convenient boxes is like impossible.
Well, that's why it's like
because human morality and like morality and philosophy in general can't be confined to 9 clean boxes.
Well, it's like when people go, "Oh, well, it's so boring playing lawful good." And it's like, no, lawful good literally just means you are a person who tends to do good things, and you follow a set of code or moral code that you yourself have defined. If that includes following the local laws, then that's part of it. But it does not mean that you are like a Bible law thumper. It's how you define it, and that's the problem. That like, and then someone goes, "Well, I want to play lawful good, but I'll kill any orc I see on sight." I'm like, that's not really lawful good, there, pal. You know, you need to think about that.
What you looking at, Connor?
Door.
Door. Hold the door.
Envy of all Midgard.
I say that line every once in a while. My own friends like,
I remember
don't.
there being a massive
Dining hall.
Ah, yes.
I think alignment is fine as long as you're not using it to restrict your player's roleplay, but rather as using it as a roleplay enhancer. I feel is a better way to use it.
Yeah,
because you're playing a chaotic neutral player. Okay, well, let's see how we can enhance your roleplay with that, and we're not going to restrict.
Basically,
was just on the other side
if your character is like, they're chaotic good, period, and the conversation stops there, then that's
you haven't actually made a character. You've made a chaotic good mannequin.
Yeah. But if you say, "Oh, my character is chaotic good, here's why," and you explain like their life experience, who raised them, who didn't raise them, like depending, like if you have an informed decisions of how the character just thinks the way they think, then that's good. That's better than just alignment.
The problem being is you have a lot of old heads that are so stringent to how this works that you get this like prevailing narrative of like it's like, no, if you don't play with alignment, you're not playing it right. Or then you get the people that scream, "Oh, you need to get rid of it." I'm just like, I think there's a place for it, but it's not a place there to restrict your players. It's a place there to help your player. Like, I use it when introducing a player to the concept of like of how certain actions look to people, right? And they're like, "Oh, does this mean I can do only good things?" I'm like, no, it doesn't mean that. But it's like, because a good character will on occasion do something not good, right? But that doesn't mean their entire alignment shifts just because.
Right.
But it's like your entire alignment isn't just going to shift just because your character got mad at someone doing something or did something like killed them or something. That's not how that.
Oh, monkey!
Monkey! I really didn't care about that.
It doesn't need it
got
for...
kidnapped.
Oh, Atreus!
Boy!
Oh no! Kid!
Dear boy!
Oh my god! Dude, throw a rock at you!
That monkey hit me with a rock and it hurt less than that sword.
Ow.
Monkey stole that. Yeah, but then there's also a lot of old heads who hate the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 has like doesn't stringently follow how certain things should work or how they made edits to make it play better like certain classes and abilities.
Dude, not to dismiss people, but like any criticism of Baldur's Gate 3 just rings so hollow to me.
No, I do have
legitimate... Actually, it does need the dodge action.
Yeah, it does, but it's like I do have legitimate criticisms of that game, but it's more of like oh, they could have done this mechanic a little bit differently. They could have done this. It's mostly just slight nitpicks about how I wish they would have done something different. I think the way they fucking did character creation, the fact I've spent hours just making characters just because I can.
Dude, somebody said like they should sell the character creation like as a separate like little $5 game or something. Because people would use it to make characters in D&D.
Wait,
like use it to like make characters for like D&D and stuff. Like I think $5 would be reasonable. I don't know.
But I also think that one of my other criticisms is some classes got super fucked over in the subclass department, and others have everything and the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Because like Rogue has 3, and I would argue that none of them are the best Rogue subclasses. Arcane Trickster is fun. Assassin can be fun to play. Playing with Shay right now, I'm playing an assassin fighter multi-class. And I'm playing a champion assassin, right? So it's a lot of fun. But I feel like I had to make it work. But overall, that game's not going to be.
Oh, it won Game of the Year, so.
Like, I feel like any criticisms I have for it are like actually just nitpicks because they're just stuff. But I do like it. I love that game.
Lizard Folk when, Larian?
Well, I actually just now.
Yeah.
Let me play as a goblin.
Yeah, let me play as a goblin. Let me play as a Warforged. Like that would actually like if they just made a DLC that's just like if they just made a DLC of just like here's like more races, here's like 5 more races with fully customizable shit, like I'd be cool with that.
Give me Lizard Folk. Give me ASMR. Give me Fearbolt.
The fact that Azamar is missing is one that gets me. Because like you have Tifa. Why not have
Stonebeard King.
That's quite a title.
Wait a minute. He doesn't have a beard!
Fuck.
Or he does. It's a very small beard, though. It's like made of ice, though. Stone beard, but has ice beard? This is bullshit. Fuck this game.
Fuck this game.
Literally unplayable. Literally unplayable. There's so much happening.
You used your wolf to fight his wolf.
Can you throw the red stuff at the guy?
What's that fine mess?
Oh, shit.
That dog combo really got you.
Dogs.
Wrath of the Righteous is missing a lot, but I think it's the Pathfinder one. I forget the second Pathfinder based one. That one's also really good, but it's missing a lot. This man loves his rock. In Egypt, what shape do you want to make up to triangle? Are you sure it's a triangle?
Are you kidding me?
So that's it then.
Oh no.
He has a big AoE.
Question: have you upgraded your skills or abilities in a while?
Have you reapplied Kratos' diaper?
Have
This is a reminder. Take out
Connor!
the trash.
the trash?
This is a reminder. Take out the trash.
Connor! The trash!
There it is.
Oh, I guess I'll go get in my little bag and you can take me out.
You take me away. A secret place. A sweet escape.
Take me away.
Hey, you. Atreus, shoot the fucking thing.
See, my problem with people going, well, a mod fixes everything is that, yeah, the game might be missing a lot, but like, the game also at base stuff we're missing from Baldur's Gate 3. Fair, it's honestly just a lot of flavor and stuff we would like to do in characters.
Like, it has set the bar, the new bar for AAA, like, oh my god, you just threw that wolf against the wall.
You just turned that dog into a pork missile.
Bork missile.
A bit slow.
I like that.
Just be a bunch of the bork cannons. Well, at the same time,
the bork cannon.
I'm gonna say this, Argonius Doge. Mods do not make a game. So it's not like a factor in making a game good. Unless the game is fundamentally broken in the first place. So it's like, you can't just say like, well, there needs to be more stuff for console players so they can get mods, because you're basically saying that because fans can quote-unquote fix a game, that the developers need to put more in for a game. And that's not how you fix a game.
I like mods.
I like mods too, but that's not how you fix a game.
It's true.
But do I wish kobolds were in the game? Absolutely. I wish I would love to play kobolds. But I'm going to give them that opportunity to put that on themselves. Awesome. Oh my god. How visceral this kill animation is every time.
Got him.
Oh, nothing. Kitsune.
We're talking about like mods for like Baldur's Gate 3.
Spectral boars.
Spectral boars. I'm basically just saying that a mod does not make a game. Unless the game is fundamentally broken, it's not something that should be necessary to play it. Especially when the game is really good. If it's missing stuff that you would like, that's a bit of a shame, but at the same time, give them a chance to maybe add it later. At the same time, if you want to play with a mod, that's fine. A mod does not make it. It's a werewolf brigade. We saw you use our Bork Boy as a missile. Yeah, I'm gonna make it right. So,
Oh, Bethesda. It just works.
I feel like one of my favorite videos in the Fallout 76. Someone made a comment out of a fucking box of bobby pins and like this is crazy. Stupid like
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, wasn't there? They were way too heavy in Fallout 76 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, like they were
We can get through there.
like a tenth. Like they're supposed to weigh like a certain 10th percentile of like a gram or something, and they were like a tenth more than they should have, so they were taking up way too much space.
Did I tell you one of my co-workers back at the market I worked at in California at the time when Fallout 76 came out, they pre-ordered that game.
Oh.
And they were they did the big pre-order where like you got that like rum in like the Nuka-Cola bottle and like other shit.
Thought it best to vanish when
And,
Thor's idiot sons showed up.
I saw them at work like a week after that game had came out, and I'm like,
oh,
so Fallout 76, huh? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. And I'm like, I am sorry. I am so sorry. And he's like, yeah.
Also, yeah, Kitsune, that's also my problem with mods and playing multiplayer is mods can just fundamentally break a game when it goes beyond what a mod can like beyond because mods very easily break multiplayer session.
Yeah. I've seen people mod Skyrim into like third person like Dark Souls combat, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like,
my problem with Skyrim is that people go, oh, you add in this 176 mod pack.
Oh my god!
Now it's the perfect game, and I go, yeah, but it's not Skyrim anymore.
Yeah.
Macking and Modi.
Well, it's the 2-hour mark. I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a relatively short stream, but just wanted to get a quick one in after the Game Awards.
Yeah, a little quickie.
I'm eating Krim.
I'm eating chips.
I'm eating
Eat hot chip and rice.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see. Who can we raid? I see a lot of people on.
Lots of people. Anyway,
Rabbit is streaming.
Let's
go ahead and read Rabbit.
I gotta get going right quick because I actually have to get to bed.
Very well.
Very
I will
well.
see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Where are we sending? Oh yeah, Mr. Rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Trepang 2?
It's like a first-person shooter. It's like Fear, but without the horror.
Oh.
Which might sound counterintuitive, but it's actually fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, gamers.
We should already.
All right, y'all have a good night. Take care now.
Boy.
Boy.
That'll be our raid message. She'll just be boy.
Boy. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy. We're just innocent men.
We're just normal men.